Hello Aquarius and welcome to your reading. This is a reading for all those who have an Aquarius sun sign, Aquarius moon sign, Aquarius ascendant. We're taking a look at your current energies. Some of you could have just stepped into them, some of you could be in the midst of them, and some of you could be towards the end of experiencing these energies. See how these energies vibe with any situation that you're experiencing or thinking about. All right, and see what is applicable, what is not applicable, how much of it applies. All right, and go through the guidance carefully before you follow it through. It should add up in your head as well as feel right inside. So let's start with your reading, Aquarius. Please give us a reading for Aquarius. What are their current energies? We'll start by taking a look at your recent past, which is Seven of Wands. So you've been putting in effort regarding something, Aquarius. Seven of Pentacles again, another 7, and 10 of Cups. Okay, so Aquarius, there is something you have already finished putting effort in. See, this is 7 of Coins, which is like Pentacles. This is a sacred fire. What in traditions you have, we put a lot of offerings in the fire and then we conclude our prayer. So this is that sacred fire which is burning. So it's obvious that all the prayers have been offered, all the offerings have been made to the fire, and now we need the fire to kind of complete it on its own. Our effort is over. Alright, our effort in doing something is over, but the 7 of Wands here talks of protecting what you have done, because you don't want to give up on that happiness which you are experiencing from having done this. There is some effort which you have put in, Aquarius, which gives you that sense and that feeling of emotional happiness, emotional contentment and a lot of happiness, right? You are not willing to give up this particular thing because there is a lot of emotional attachment, emotional fulfillment attached to something you have done in the recent past. So your effort might be over. You feel that all what needs to be done was done, but now you are defending it. You are not giving it up because this thing makes you very happy. It is the ultimate as far as emotional fulfillment and emotional happiness is concerned. Happiness is emotional, right? So it's just a manner of speaking. So the fact is that you continue to safeguard this thing, this fire. You continue to safeguard the effort you have put in. You are it's like the 7 of in the Rider-Waite deck. You have got your harvest, but it's not ready for you to pluck. You have to keep a watch on it, right, for the last final steps which nature only does. So you have done your bit, now you're waiting for nature to do it, and whilst nature is doing its work, while this sacred fire continues to do what it's supposed to do, you are keeping a vigil. You are also holding strong energetically. You are not letting your energies get diluted or deflected from what you have worked for. Okay, you're holding fast to your thought, you're holding fast to your concept, you're holding fast to what you conceptualized, what you put in effort for. You're waiting for the universe to do something for it, but meanwhile you are also not giving up. You don't have this feeling that yes, I did what I could, now it's over and done with. No, you have done what you have done, but it is not over and done with because nature has yet to play its part in it, right? This is something which makes you feel the happiest. Let's take a little look into your what's coming up for you. You've got the Hierophant card, 8 of Coins, and 10 of Cups. So you got 2 tens over here. I think you will continue to keep at it because you just feel that see, the Hierophant card talks of it's like something guidance from the universe. You feel that whatever this is, it has come to you it is something very important and crucial in your soul journey. It has given you a lot of happiness. You have also worked a lot for it, and you will continue working for it because you feel, this is something which is, you get a sense of stability and you get a sense of security with, whatever you have put in effort and whatever you're not willing to give up, because it makes you the happiest. And this is the ultimate as far as physical stability and physical comfort and physical security is, goes for you, because that is why you keep putting in effort. Seven of Wands, because you don't want to give up on your ultimate happiness, you don't want to give up on your ultimate security. It makes you, you feel you have everything when you have this. You have everything emotionally, you have everything physically. When you've got this thing where you have put in effort over a long period of time, and you will not call it quits ever. I think I can say the word ever because it means that much to you. And you know that this is something which the universe gave you for a reason. Maybe things didn't materialize really quickly in the past, or it took long, it's been a long road. You've traveled a long road, Aquarius, but you kept walking because you cannot stop walking on this road. You cannot stop working on this. You cannot give this up. It means a lot to you, emotionally and physically. The very fact that it is there in your life, it makes you feel so good. You don't want anything other than that. So that is why you're not giving up on your dream, you're not giving up on your effort. So you have been putting effort. Maybe you've seen some results, but not all, and you know that all the results will come to you. You will keep at it, right? Let's get a little guidance for you, because you feel that this is something which was divinely sent to you. It is meant for you sooner or later. That is another thing, but it is something which is meant for you. It is not something which came and went, here, there, not here anymore, then it comes back. It might follow that pattern, but it is going to be with you for all your life, right? King of Wands, King of Swords, Two of Cups. See, it's beautiful energy. I think for a lot of you it is, Two of Cups. See, for those of you, if it's a relationship, and if it's not a relationship, whatever it might be for you, right? Two of Cups means kindred souls. You are two peas in a pod. You are meant to be with each other. Let's talk of a project first. You don't see your life anything other than the project you're doing, other than the work you're doing, other than the profession you're doing, other than this particular hobby. You might have other hobbies, but this is one hobby which you feel is going to stay with you for a long, long time. Because both of you complement this hobby, and this hobby complements you. Both of you find a lot of fulfillment in each other, right? That is the kind of thing. If it's a relationship, it's the same thing. You just feel complete with this other person. If it's any other member of your family, or any other friend, any connection, any possible connection, you just feel that this is something which is in a real sense of the word, something which complements you. You are complete with this thing, you are complete with this person, you are complete with this relationship, you are complete with this project, hobby, and venture, and whatever it is. And you've got a King of Wands, you've got King of Swords. So you're very clear about it, that this is something you're not going to ever give up on, or ever stop, or ever stop putting in effort. And you have all the energy to keep fueling this. Your fire never dies down regarding this, Aquarius. Never. You never feel that it's like too much. You never feel that I need to take a break from this. You never feel that today is one day I will not put my effort and energy into this. No, it doesn't even feel like effort. The only effort you feel is sometimes that you are going to secure it for yourself, keep working at it, because it means the world to you. It means everything to you. It means a lot to you. Your ultimate stability and security, and your ultimate happiness. So keep going, because the cards are saying that, whatever I have told you, it's because what the cards are saying. You are very clear about it, you have all the energy for it, and I think this is your energy that you will continue. It's like a confirmation for all of you that yes, that you're on the right track. Igniting courage, stepping into stillness. this is something you keep to yourself, Aquarius. And I think, when you keep it to yourself, there is a certain sense of power which comes into you when you are sitting, when you don't share this with anybody, because you cannot put it in words what it means to you. And being silent about it and acknowledging it only to yourself, maybe to the other person, that's also there, but no one else knows, no third person knows. So you're very still, you're very quiet about this, you just keep it within you. And now let's see what this card says. Igniting courage. I think this a time is going to come where you would need to do something about it, because in the past you have done all you could. The universe needs to do something about it. So the moment the universe plays its card, you will be required to take a few steps, whatever they might be. And that is the time, that is why this card is saying that when the time comes, I think it is approaching you, Aquarius. When the time comes, you will need to be a little brave about the situation. And some of you, if you feel that just the moment the time comes, you need to withdraw and get into a slightly quiet space for your guides and your intuition to give you the possible guidance regarding it. That is also a possibility with this card, right? So any other message? Planting seeds. Yeah, I think whatever new is coming up for you, some seeds have been planted by the universe or by you. I would say it is you, because you have already done the work, you have already planted the seeds. And I think now you will start seeing some results coming up, you will see some growth happening. And when you see that growth happening, then you will need to do something. It's like gardening. So when you've got these little shoots coming out, and now you know that you have to start really looking after them, really nurturing them, because now you need to really put energy in terms of soil, fertilizers, water, and generally look after them so that they can grow well. So something, I think, is going to happen. The universe is going to do something for you, whereby you will get an indication how things are growing, and it will require you to start acting so that you can help it to grow further. So right now, and not right now, in the recent past, the seeds have been germinating beneath the soil. Soon you will see some growth, and that is the time you will need to start putting in effort. Right now you're putting in the effort to hold on to the energy, because something is coming about, you cannot give it up. And then once these shoots come, these new leaves come, you will see that yes, all the effort you have done of planting them, looking after them, tending to them while they were in that, I wouldn't say dormant, but it was a little passive, because all the work is happening beneath the ground. And now you will see results, now you will see some indications which will make you start working towards it, because this is also the eight of Pentacles, Eight of Coins also shows hard work. So farming, gardening, just as an example, is a lot of effort, right? But this is something, again, the Hierophant card, which talks of the universe stepping in to show you some growth, which you will have to work towards, and it's going to give you a lot of gains. So whatever your venture is, whatever your relationship is, it is going to be with you for the long run, for a long time. It's going to make you feel very good. Whatever seeds you have planted, they're going to grow well. It shows that you are hardworking, Aquarius. They are going to grow well, but yes, it will require work. So I'll wrap up your reading with that. If you like the reading and if you like the content, do subscribe to the channel for regular updates. Thank you for watching.